Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Daredevil issue 13. And before I start talking about Daredevil, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 87, and that's the show I review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are those exclusive comics. Here we go. We have Curb Stomp issue 1, Future's End issue 43, Graveyard Shift issue 3, Spider-Man 2009 issue 9, Shield issue 3, Flash issue 39, Little Mermaid issue 1, Fantastic Four issue 643, Batman Eternal issue 47, Earth 2 World's End issue 21, All New X-Men issue 38, and Effigy issue 2. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 87, and that'll be annotated. But let's talk about Daredevil issue 13. So love the cover. I love the artwork for Daredevil, and we get to see people are watching him. Who the hell's watching Daredevil? You don't really quite figure it out in this episode, but it's definitely a build-up of being watched, who's being kidnapped. You see in this issue. So love the art, like I said. Let's see what's going on with the story. And also it's the same artist, of course, for the interior art, which I just think fits Daredevil so well, and it's just one of those additions that make this series so great. And it just flows very nicely for the series. But let's see what's going on with the story. So this issue is definitely a Matt and Kristen story, where Matt's worried about Kristen. He says, "I love you," and everyone that Matt loves, especially girlfriends, end up dying. Even, you know, assassin girlfriends like Elektra. So he's worried about Kristen, but Kristen's like, "I could take care of myself." And Foggy's the same way and says, Kristen can take care of herself. Don't worry about her. You just have to be happy. And of course we know Matt's depressed, so you go into a psyche of being depressed and trying to shove away happiness when he actually is happy. So as the story continues, Kristen, of course, is kidnapped. And Matt's like, "Oh no, it's my fault. My girlfriend's kidnapped because everyone associates her with me." And we find out in the end it had nothing to do with Matt. It was actually had to do with a past case that Kristen put this guy in jail, and that's why she was kidnapped. So actually, it was Kristen's arch nemesis. And that's pretty much the whole issue. And you also have this story arc of someone watching Daredevil, and we don't know exactly who it is yet. I guess I don't know who it is as someone that just started reading Daredevil with Mark Waid's run. This might be an old Daredevil villain. My guess would be, I don't know who it is. I personally don't know who's watching Daredevil, but again, that's just probably because I'm a huge Daredevil fan until this series. Maybe Black Spider? That's what it looks like? I don't know. But we'll see, I guess, as the series goes on, and the last couple issues who this person who's watching Daredevil is. So this issue I honestly loved. I really enjoyed this issue because it puts kind of the superhero genre on its head, because usually the girlfriend-boyfriend relationship, oh, my boyfriend's a superhero, of course the girlfriend's gonna get kidnapped. But Kristen's a character that could hold her own, and she knows the circumstances of dating a superhero, especially a superhero whose secret identity is out there. But I love that, of course, Matt's worrying about Kristen, but by the end, Kristen has her own arch nemesis. I thought that was a really fun little twist, and I think Kristen is a great addition to the Daredevil supporting cast. It really makes Matt a better character, and that's what all good relationships should have. And I think Kristen just was a great addition to the Daredevil mythology added by Mark Waid. And I hope Kristen could be a steady girlfriend for Matt. Again, I'm not as big as a Daredevil fan until this series, so I don't know about past girlfriends, you know, Elektra, Daredevil. I know people like them together. I personally do like them together too, but I feel like Daredevil's a bit more happier with Kristen. I think Elektra is always going to be that first love for him, but Kristen, I think, could be endgame, and I'm kind of excited about that. But overall, like I said, this was a really fun issue, and it puts a circumstance we see all the time in comics and just twists it and makes it really fun. And it just shows why I think Kristen and Matt being together is a really positive thing for the series. And it's cool that even though Kristen's not a superhero or even really fight crime at all, she's still a really interesting supported character that could be not just in the Matt story, but also in the Daredevil story. And of course, like I said, the artwork is beautiful for the series and fits so well with the story that Mark Waid's trying to tell. So for me, actually, Daredevil was my pick of the week, and I gave it 5 stars. I thought it was a really great issue, and really recommend Daredevil this week. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Remember, pick up Daredevil. It is my pick of the week. See you guys.